Good morning. It is Monday morning and we're out here working. I just dropped off a big tray with the Jane colours for my mom. Clean those off while she's watching The Crown because she has corona. Yeah, so fun for her. I'm going to deal with this. So this morning I woke up at 4. It wasn't like I woke up because I felt like it. It was because somebody wanted to go out and play. That was Albert. It wasn't me. It was Albert. But yeah, so I couldn't sleep and I was like, and I started writing a list of stuff I need to get done, and that list just kept going. But sluta, nej. But it's good. It's always good to have a list. I am planning for the next collections that are coming out in 2021, which feels a bit odd, but yeah. So I have planned for 2 bigger collections with 6 watercolors and also a few other elements for those collections, so it would actually be more like a collection. I've been trying to do that more and more, and I am so excited, especially for the first one because that's the one I have gotten further on. And oh, I found the pen I was looking for. Anyway, so 6 colors. There will also be some vintage photos. There will be some sparkly stuff. I mean, I'm just so excited, and I'm like, how much can I tell, because I'm not sure if everything will be there, but I feel like I want to share as much of the process as I can. So, but before I'm actually sitting down and start working on the stuff I need to work on today for that, I need to clean up my desk. So the last few weeks I have been trying to make these sort of sample pans, just making a super tiny batch of colors, like 5 ml or so, just so I have all of the pigments in a full pan to have as a reference, because I've been very bad at that, especially lately. So I've been doing that on like the Fridays and it's been really nice. Most of them are dry, so what I'm going to do is I found this lid and I'm just going to put on some magnets and put them here and then label all of them. I'm hoping to put them all in this little lid. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I think the next thing we're going to do is start scanning all of these photos. And you're thinking, okay Gila, what are you going to do with a ton of vintage photos? Well, I have this idea, having them up in the shop together with the next collection, which will be called Lost and Found. What I want to do is have them in sets, have them as story starters to spark something. If you enjoy writing, drawing, painting, whatever, and in there will be a list of prompts and ideas and inspiration if you want to write or if you want to paint. Now tell the story about it. Where does he come from? Why did he take this photo? Will he have a family? Does he going on an adventure? What does he work? I am just so excited about that part. Then we will have some other things that I will reveal later on, so we keep the suspense. If everything goes well and I get finished with all the other things, I can start with the colors this week. Okay, update. The printer, I did a test print. It worked. Then I went to pick up more paper so I could print out the wraps for the Jane colors, and now it doesn't work again. Yeah. And now I was like, okay, I'm going to edit the video that I'm going to put out tomorrow. And when I was filming the outro, I filmed the outro this weekend, I was so tired, like my brain, it was proper fiber brain, and now I have to edit like 3 cuts for every sentence. I'm going to show you how it looks. Okay, so I just do my editing in iMovie, I know, but it's quick and easy. So you can see here, these are the volume. So every time there is a light blue spike, that is, I'm talking, making sound, that kind of stuff. This is just silent because I forgot what I was going to say. And it's like, and here I'm just giving up. I'm just snuggling with Albert instead. Oh gosh, it was rough. So yeah, you can see there is so many cuts. Yeah, but I don't have that much left, and that means I will get it out by tomorrow. So that's good. So we're getting closer on the colors for February. Here we have a Hortensia with some chocolate drizzle. This is Polyjuice that has a really lovely gold glitter. Oops. So yeah, but that has not set because I did that yesterday. So let's open this one. Let's see what we have in here. I should pop that down. Okay. So we have gum Arabic. That's not very fun. We have dark. Oh, okay. I need to, because the labels are in German and I can't read German. Dark burnt sienna, and this is 1 kilo. Oh, and we also have, this is slate gray, and I have tried this pigment before but from another manufacturer and I didn't like it at all. So I just got a 100-gram bag to see if there's a difference between the pigments. The rest of them they have put into these little jars. Synthetic indigo. Then we have alizarin crimson medium, and I got 2 of those. This is quinacridone chestnut brown, and every quinacridone color is expensive, like very expensive. So this is 20 grams. Excited to try that one. So this one is new, so that goes in a new pile. Then we have this mahogany brown. I got 300 grams of this dark red Moroccan ochre. Fine. I really like this one, so got more of that. So I have tried that one out. And this is a new one too, and this is quinacridone gold red gold. So yeah, I'm really excited about trying this one out. I'm going to make the toppings for this little guy. And then we have this one, and then I can't remember where I put Björn. I reorganized all of these yesterday, and now I can't find anything. And it looks like somebody wants to join me. the colors for February are done. My idea of making them look like fancy chocolate pieces are a success, I would say. I think these are so pretty. I am beyond happy with them. I decided to go with this sort of a brown, pink, white color scheme, and I mean, they look very pretty. Amortensia, obviously, we need Amortensia, the love potion for Valentine's Day. Over here we have Polyjuice. After that is Quinacridone Pink. Then we have Sten. I thought that would be really fun to have something very deep and granulating. Then we have this very pretty. I'm so happy with this. So here we have Björn, which is a burnt umber. The last but not least, it is Maiken, which is a very light pink pearly color. That is all of them, and it is looking so pretty. I am so excited. So these will be coming out in February. So you can get them as a set, all of them like pieces of chocolate, or you can just get them like they normally look like. But I had this idea and I just had to make it, and I'm so glad I did because they look so cool. I've been making so much paint, not like big batches now, just like a little bit to sort of drizzle or dollop. So I am exhausted, but I'm so glad that I finally just finished them, because when it's come to this, I can like ponder this for eternity and like make plans, and I'm like going to do this and this, and then I change my mind. So it's better just to do it. And I've done that, and I'm very happy because I think they look so great. So, okay, I'm going to put them to dry, and then we're going to clean up, and then I'm going to go in. Hey? Okay, it is Wednesday morning, and I've just dropped off another tray for my mom to clean, which is really good to have her home sick. I mean, it's not fun for her, but it's really good for me. I did a lot of paint yesterday, and I broke my favorite palette knife. I mean, it's really cheap, you know, from like AliExpress, but it served me so well. So need to get a few new ones. I mean, I should have got new ones before. So now I have this one, which is just a tiny one, and then my cake one. I got this one, but it's from AliExpress too, so it's kind of flimsy. But yeah, and the rest I have is plastic, which is not good when you like want to get all the paint up. Oh, he has a stick. I know, I look fabulous today. But today I want to start with the colors that are coming next. So the next collection, the Lost and Found one. And I'm thinking I'm going to make 2 batches today, and then I will have to do like boring stuff like computer stuff, and you know. It's not boring, it's just like, you know, whatever. So I'm going to make the ones with single pigments, and I haven't named them yet. I mean, naming is kind of a thing, and I want to make sure it's right, so I always make the paint and then I paint with them, and then the name comes to me. So. But we're going to make one that is just indigo, because this pigment from Kramer, it is indigo, synthetic indigo. It is so pretty. So I've been wanting to have a collection where I can have just pure indigo, and it's one of those colors that on my palette, on my studio palette when I paint, it's one of those colors that I have 2 different variations of, 2 different brands, because I love indigo and I use it so much. The other one we're going to make is a raw sienna, the Mont Amiat raw sienna, that is in this little basket over here, but I need 2 hands to lift it. So in here we have earth pigments, apart from the glitter pigments. They're not supposed to be here, but they are here now because they don't fit in my metallic bin anymore. So here we have it. So this is another Kramer pigment, PY43, and it's the Mont Amiat. And this is my favorite raw sienna version, so that's why I want to have it in this collection. So those 2 are what we're going to make today. Albert, he will be working on his stick, and we'll see how far we can get before lunch. Okay, so it's lunchtime. It is 12:07 and I have done all of the colors. We got a lot because I made a big batch of both, but look at that. You still got a piece of the stick left. So I would say that's a win for me. Yeah, you shouldn't take a nap. It's like the hare and the tortoise. Yeah, too bad, buddy. So it is 5:30. I really should be getting in, but I'm editing a video. Another one, I know. And I really want to get it done, but I can't because one of my hands is busy. And if I stop, yeah. So editing a little bit hard, and over there the camera is set up because I'm painting and I want that to be a video, but I want that video to be going out on Sunday. That's very optimistic of me, especially because tomorrow we will be going to Gothenburg because somebody needs to go and see the vet. It has been a little bit, no, almost exactly actually a month since he got hit by the car and had his surgery. He is doing great. I don't think I ever expected him to recover so quickly, which is nice. But we need to go and see and get the clear to start with physical therapy because we need the vet's permission to do that. So we'll see. Also remove the stitches from the back. Yeah, otherwise I think that is about it. I also need to start editing the vlog if that is going up on a Saturday. So I suppose that is something I need to get done tomorrow. So tomorrow won't be a lot of fun. Not a lot of vlog fun, but I hope that I have enough for you to make it good anyway. So it is Thursday. I just dropped another tray off inside with my mom. This is amazing. I am so happy that she is not working. It is so good. The only thing that is really bad is because the printer doesn't work. I can't print out the wrapping things, so I can't actually wrap all of the colors. But it feels good that they are all clean anyway. So Albert, he is doing stuff outside. Maybe he's going to give it another shot on the stick today. I don't know. We have an appointment at 3-4 something in Gothenburg. Until then, I want to I want to finish the painting I started yesterday. I don't know if that will be possible, but I will give it my best shot. I feel a little bit stressed. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, like editing wise. Like the vlog needs to get done and this one needs to be up on Sunday. I should have started before. I know, but c'est la vie. So that is today, and yeah, we'll see on Sunday if the video is up. So I've been working on this piece for about 2 hours and I'm really liking how it's coming along. So I'm going to let this rest for a bit and work on the vlog. And I just want to share two things. First, this thing that I got from Flying Tiger of Copenhagen, or Tiger as we say in Sweden. It's amazing. It is so good. I can never finish a cup of tea without it getting cold, and this is just, it is perfect for when I'm painting. And then I want to share a paint I've been using that is relatively new that I really like, and this is, oh gosh, it is Joseph Z's Warm Grey, and it's one of those fairly new one from Daniel Smith, and this one is made from yellow ochre, quinacridone violet and lamp black, and I just really like them. I'm very particular about my greys. I use a lot of grey in my work, and this one is just really nice. In my palette I tend to mix raw sienna with perylene violet a lot, so this grey that is mainly quin purple and yellow ochre is perfect for getting that warm grey just as a shadow color. So I really like that one a lot. I mean, I do like all of the colors that I have on my palette, hence they get on my palette, but this one has been really good. So, and I've been using it a lot. I also use perylene violet a lot, but I think I've mentioned that before. But yeah, so when people ask like what colors I use, it's a bit difficult because, as you can see, each of these little blobs are a color, but I hardly ever use them straight from the blob. I tend to mix them, and you can see like how the mixes go. I mean, there is yellow and red over here, but the yellow and red over here, so I mix all over. And yeah, right now I'm working a lot in this section, so brown to gray, because I'm painting natural scene, you know. So yeah, it is a bit tricky to answer what colors I use without giving the whole list of a color and then like matching them together with what I tend to mix. So yeah, sorry about that, but you know, it's the creative process, I suppose, and this works really well for me. I love my studio palette. I love the colors I have here, and I get so inspired. And obviously all of the colors that I have are not on my palette. It doesn't mean that I don't love other paints. I mean, here is my collection of Daniel Smith. They live in this one because they're my precious. And then in a drawer over there I have, well, I can get my butt out of the chair and show you, I suppose. Here I have a few other Daniel Smith that I have seconds of, like the original Queen Gold. That's my precious. So this is my third tube, and this is like, yeah. And then I have like an extra of Indian Gold, which is a really good dupe for the Daniel Smith one. That I have this one currently on my palette, and I really like it. And then just a few extra or colors I don't reach for hardly ever. I have a few Jacksons. I have an extra, I have extras of the Payne's Grey by White Knight and the Green by White Knight. So here are all the tubes that have been opened. So White Knight, as I say, when I order like binder and stuff, I tend to add a few tubes of White Knight because they're so cheap. I really like them. The quality of these are so good, and there are a few that are like my must-haves are like the green one. Yeah, the green one. This one is called Just Green. It is amazing. It is a PG8, I think. PG8. This is amazing. I know it's been a bit questioning about the light fastness on this one, but I have not had any problems. You see that elk over there? I have painted, I think 2 or 3 years ago. Hasn't faded a bit. So yeah, I don't know. I love it. I use it all the time. Then I got a few of these little Schminke ones. I haven't really given them a fair try yet. And then I have a few that are Old Holland that I really like. My favorites from Old Holland is this one, Violet Grey. This is my second tube. And then their Delft Blue, which is the PB60. So I have the PB60 from White Knight too, but my favorite is from Old Holland. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do some editing. So we are back from Gothenburg with a very, very sleepy Albert. I mean, I know how tired I am when I'm having to go grocery shopping or something when I've been home for a while. And this little boy has not moved from the couch in a long time. So he's very tired. But we did meet with the vet and the physical therapist, and they watched him run, watched his reflexes, and yeah, the verdict is that after 1 month after the surgery, he's doing very well. He is not in pain. He has some like mobility issues, which is to be expected after being hit and then having that big surgery, but he's doing very well. He's recovering very well. He did say it was like either they recover or they get paralyzed. So I was like, nobody told me about that when you started cutting him up, but yeah, so he's doing fine. We can start cutting back on the painkillers, and we can start with some other physical therapy exercises to build up his back muscles, and we can go on walks for like 5 minutes, but still. So yeah, that is it's very great, and it feels really good. He also got his 1-year vaccination because that was scheduled when the accident happened, so that is done too. So it felt like he's all taken care of now. We're going back, I don't really know, she was going to look for a time, but probably before Christmas, so, and see how he responds to the new exercises. Yeah, but he's a tired man. Yeah, it was, you know, you get in there and it's a new surrounding that he hasn't been in, like, consciously. And there's a lot of dogs and people, and he prefers to smell people in their mouth. That's his thing, and he couldn't do that because we were all wearing masks, so he couldn't do that, and he tried and was masking away, but there was liver candy, so that was good. And then of course there's a pretty long drive, so we have about an hour there, and then we had an hour at the vet, and then an hour back. So that is a pretty long time for this little boy. So my hope is that later on, when we can start and do like physical therapy properly and swim and that kind of stuff, we can do it in our town here, so we don't have to go to Gothenburg, because that is a pretty expensive just in the car ride. So, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. That will be after Christmas. So, yeah. So yeah, that is Albert update. I've been worried, you know? Even though you feel like he's doing well, I didn't realize I was nervous until I was there and they were like checking him out. But yeah, just to know that he's not in pain in the back feels really good. So yeah, that is about it. I want to thank you so much for watching the vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I have some fun things coming up. tomorrow, Sunday. It is the 13th of December, which means it is Lucia here in Sweden, which is my favorite holiday tradition, a Christmas tradition. I think my favorite tradition, holiday-wise, is Midsummer, but we're not there yet. It's just 6 months away. But yeah, so I thought I was going to make a little video, and that is the painting I've been working on. So I'm going to try to finish that up today or tomorrow, and then I will I will continue editing the vlog and try to have that done by tomorrow, and then edit this one, and yeah, so hopefully that will be coming up. And then on Tuesday I have a video trying out some new pigments, which I'm really excited about. So if you're interested in handmade watercolors and handmade pigments, check back on Tuesday. And yeah, I just want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and have a really, really great 3rd of Advent.